Hey everyone, what is up? I am Rebellious Ninja, and today I wanted to explain why I haven't been posting any videos on Mass Effect 1, the Legendary Edition, is because I've been doing a lot of side quests. So um, I wanted to show you guys what I've accomplished on the side quests, and I figured it would be kind of boring if I showed every little minute detail. So instead I thought, you know what, I'll just, play it off screen or off camera or off recording and just show you guys what I've accomplished after the last video when I was on the asteroid X-57. So uh, as you can see, I already found all the Turian emblems plus one. Um, and Asari writings, some matriarch, I forget what's her name. Um, and actually, this kind of plays a role in the third game. So it is kind of important. At least I feel it is, because in the third game, when you have war assets, um, this is necessary. The Asari matriarch writings. So yeah, we found them all. Um, these ones I feel they're not necessary. Um, I think these are more like for like the collection stuff. I think they're more for completionists. So the Lake medallions, Solarian ID tags, it's found them, but I don't think they're gonna carry out in the second or third game. Prothean artifacts, found them all plus one. Tali's pilgrimage. Uh, After Pharos, we ended up uh, going after the Geth. Turns out they were, preparing for stuff for certain invasions or something like that. And there was a data, as you can see, the data you recovered from the Geth outpost, um, gave it to her to give to her people. And, yeah, we helped her out. And then we helped out Rex find his family armor. Um, yeah, it's pretty quick and easy. Um, I mean, you can get it when you go to the planet. I forget what planet it was called, but you can talk to Rex beforehand, or you can get it when you're there, and he'll bring it up. He'll say something like, "I know this place. I know who runs this place." So we helped him out with that. Derelict freighter. Uh, yeah, we found this derelict freighter, and I guess somehow connected to the Geth. They appear to have been brainwashed, then transformed into husks. Um, yeah, it's either a grim warning or a trap, so it's a message. Um, and fourth estate. Oh yeah, this is when you're approached, or when you meet up with Kalisa bin Sin al Jalani. If I got that right. Sorry if I didn't. um, and if I did get it right, cool. Um, yeah, that interview, you can either answer her questions truthfully, you can lie, or you can just walk out. You could be renegade, you could be paragon. I mean, it's really up to you. Um, the first time I played it, though, I kind of got in trouble with Hackett. Um, I think he mentioned something, if I recall correctly. Um, he says that we have a press corp for a reason, or something like that. Yeah, so it went okay. I kind of gave her a runaround kind of thing. I didn't tell her everything. This one, Zabaleta, sorry, I had something to eat earlier, um, is an old friend of the family. He's kind of down on his luck, and he's kind of drinking himself to death to wash away his memories of like the horrors of what he went through. Um, and then you get in touch with your mom, and she tells you to tell him to go to the VA office, Veterans Affairs office. And you go back to tell him, and then he's like, all right, like he's cool with it. And then happy ending, I guess. Um, Missing survey team. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is right there in the description. Um, yeah, and then just went on a planet, and then you found those colonists or something, the survey team, and they were turned into husks. Presidium Prophet. Oh yeah, the Hanar. Um, this guy you meet early on when he's uh, in an argument with a CSEC officer about preaching in the Citadel. Um, you have to buy a permit, and it's pretty easy. It's only like 150 credits. So you being like the millionaire, it's toilet paper. you know, 150 credits. That's it. Just give them the credits, and then that's it. You don't have to worry about it anymore. Michael and Rebecca. Oh yeah, these two. They're in an argument about Rebecca and her child, like whether she should go conduct a surgery or a procedure of sorts, and you want to go Paragon on that. It's your gameplay, it's your playthrough. If you want to go Renegade, that's up to you. But I usually go Paragon in that kind of situation. Hostile Takeover. Oh yeah, Helena Blake. You meet her in the Presidium, where there's this Hanar selling stuff, and she tells you that she is a gang leader, and there's two gang rival crime lords, as it says, and they're kind of fighting each other, and she doesn't want that anymore. She just wants to take back control, and she asks you for help, and if you accept, you go kill them both, and then she takes over, and then you have, as it says, you can either kill her or convince her to disband the gang. I chose to have her disband the gang, mostly because I think Helena Blake is a really cool character, and as personal preference, I think she's a very attractive older lady. But it's up to you. Planning a bug, Emily Wong. Yeah, that was pretty easy. We just helped her put a bug on our audio and visual device in the CSEC offices or the traffic control, and that's it. It's just helping her put a bug in, and you don't get in trouble, which I think would have been a really cool challenge if there was like someone watching, or someone on guard or something. No, you just walk in, put the bug in, walk out, tell her you're done. All right, cool. So there's really no challenge, and I feel that's like a missed opportunity. Sorry for the background noise. Scan the keepers. We did end up helping Chorvin with the keepers, scanning the keepers, and you have to kind of run around looking for all the keepers on the Presidium and Citadel, and you have to scan them and then let him know that you're done. It's about 20, I believe. Missing Marines. Oh yes, and then Kohoku. We helped him out find his missing men, and he wanted to know what happened, and you find them, and they're dead. And there was like a beacon that was also a trap by a thresher maw, or well, not by a thresher maw, but they were killed by a thresher maw. But someone put the beacon there. You don't know who. And then back to here, Jalid and Chorban, the guys who are scanning the keepers. You know, Chorban, or no, I think it's Jalid. Yeah, Jalid. He's Elcor, I think, or no, Volus. Um, he says that Jalid is trying to kill him, and then just to go talk to him, tell him not to, or something like that, or just tell him to go away. But Jalid or Chorban says, when you meet Chorban, he says, "Nah, we just got over our heads, and it's a misunderstanding, things like that." So you just kind of help them patch things up, and then that's it. You just go back to scanning the keepers if you're not already done. Signal tracking. Oh yes, this rogue AI on the Citadel. When you go to Flux, there's this keeper when you're scanning the keepers, or if you've already done it, or before you do it. Excuse me. When you go to Flux, there's this device next to a keeper on the upstairs level, and it says something about scrambled device or something like that. And one of your crew members will say, someone's funneling money from this, but it's, I'll trace it, to a different area or something like that. And I think you go to 2 or 3 different areas, and then you find this rogue AI in a machine, and then you just ask questions like, why are you doing this? Who's your creator? Where is your creator? And you just get information as much as you can, and you have to disable this bomb, the self-destruct bomb. So once you do that, everything's good. Dr. Salian. Oh yeah, this is when you're helping Garrus kill Dr. Salian, or Dr. Hart. As it says, he was conducting experiments with people, growing parts inside these people, and selling them for profit, things like that. So when you find him, you have Garrus kill him, or you can kill him yourself. Not Garrus, Dr. Salian. But Garrus will get upset about that. Will it impact the mission? No, but it's just one of those things where you kind of, you give him a missed opportunity to do some good by destroying the evil. So just let Garrus kill him. Do nothing. Do nothing when you meet Salian, and just let Garrus kill him. Chairman Burns. Oh yeah, this is the simple rescue mission. You go onto a freighter and you just kill a bunch of biotics, and then you go into a room and there's like 3 other biotics, and they're gonna like kill them if you don't do anything, or if you like upset them or try to kill them. But I always chose the path of Paragon, so I'm always a peacekeeper. So I talk them down. They're like, okay, we'll take a second look at it, and then they'll help out. Does it pay off in the end, like in the second or third? Yeah, you just get messages like everything's good. Yeah. Lost Freighter. Oh yeah, and kind of the same thing, but there's a freighter with a team of scientists, I think, and one of the guys was dead, and his girlfriend loved him so much that she wanted to help him, but she was kind of losing it because the guy was already dead. He's like a vegetable. So the only things keeping him alive was just the machines. Yeah, his life support right there, um, as it says in the description. Um, I mean, you can leave it. I don't know. I never did know what happens if you just leave and leave the machine on. I never knew what would happen if it carried out on second or third game. Um, but feel free to try if you like. Um, but I don't think anything happens. At least that's my guess. But I end up shutting it off. You know, it's like it's no way for someone to die. You know, um, so yeah. And I'm leaving like this so you can read the description. So it gives you some time to read it as you're hearing me describe what happened. Um, Dead scientists. Oh yeah, Tombs. On this mission, you can either kill Tombs, or you can have him kill the scientist, or you can help Tombs and have, as I did, have the scientist spend his life in prison. So, um, yeah, it's really your call. Um, but it turns out Tombs was part of my squad, and we were both survivors of, and since I picked Shepard to be the sole survivor, um, me and Toombs are now the last two survivors. So I'm no longer just the sole survivor. Now there's Toombs. So that's kind of cool. But like I said, it's your call. Major Kyle. Um, this guy killed two Alliance military officers trying to help him, but everyone got scared where Major Kyle was. Everyone got scared, all the biotics, and they ended up killing the two uh, Alliance officers. And then Hackett calls you and says, "Hey, can you go check this out? And if necessary, kill them." Um, so, me being the peacekeeper, went in, talked to them, and said, "All right, let's go." um, let let's go help you guys out. So, lost module. Um, oh yeah, this one Hackett calls you about a space probe or a satellite, and it was shot down by the Geth, crash landed on a planet, and now he wants you to go find it before the Geth do. And turns out it's on a planet with a bunch of monkeys. And I forget what they're called, sorry. Pyjaks. Yeah. And you have to go on a scavenger hunt finding it. You have to check all the Pyjak, kind of areas, and check all the Pyjaks, see which one has it. And yeah, that's gonna be fun for you. Unless you already know where to look, like I do. Um, but good luck with it. um, Cerberus. Oh yeah, this is where Cerberus starts kicking in. Um, Remember when Kohoku said he went to go find his men, or he wanted to go find his men, and you helped him find his men dead, and he goes off in search of who was responsible, and he finds out that Cerberus are the ones responsible, and then he tries to go take care of it himself, but he ends up dead. So then you find out that they have another base somewhere, which is here, um, in this description somewhere. When you finish this one, um, there's three bases. In this one, there's three bases on that planet. So you have to go to each one and find out they're doing experiments and things like that. And then you find out that their main one is on a planet somewhere close by in the same sector, and you just go in, kill everyone, all that, and then that's it. Now, the minerals, lastly, the minerals, I don't feel this is really important because in the second and third game, you're just going to get materials anyway, and minerals and resources. So, I mean, is this important? Not really. I think, like I said earlier, this is for like completionists, to get the 100% of the game, that kind of stuff. But I mean, I'm not really going to, so I might leave it like this. And if I come across any other materials along the playthrough, um, yeah, it's just whatever. I mean, again, sorry for being repetitive, but in the second and third, you're just gonna get resources anyway, so this doesn't really matter. But it's up to you. It's your playthrough. It's your gameplay. Have fun. Um, so, with all that being said, uh, that's gonna be it for this video. Just wanted to give you guys, or you viewers, a heads up of what I'm up to, what I've been up to these last 2 or 3 days, I think. Last time I posted a vid, I lost track. But, yeah, so if you guys enjoy this video, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and let me know if there's any other games that you guys want me to play. And as this is being recorded, um, the new Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is out, and everyone is playing it. That I know. That I know for certain. But I don't have a Switch, which I know I should probably get one, but I just don't feel there's like an immediacy to get it. So, but that's another conversation for later. I don't want to sidetrack from this. But yeah, again, like I said, if you guys want to see me play any other games, leave it in the comments below. If you like what you see or hear, let me know. Leave a like and subscribe, and just stay cool, stay awesome, and take care. Bye, guys and gals.